If your marketing results in 2020 weren't exactly where you wanted them to be and you want to do better in 2021 and beyond, well, I have something for you. Hi you guys, Caitlin Strempel here with the Rising Ranks Digital, and today we're going to talk about marketing tactics to completely avoid in 2021 and beyond. Now, you may have done some of this in the past, but that is going to be done with. You're going to move forward, and if you get this out of the way, you will see tremendous results. So the first one is selling without first taking the time to build your like, know, and trust factor with your current following and your consumer base. So it really is your chance to connect. Before you ever make a sale, you should be making sure that you are effectively and you are consciously making that effort to connect with the people you want to buy from you. So now the marketplace is noisier than ever. There are so many people in it, and they probably do what you do or sell what you sell. How can you stand out? And that's through connecting. So you can connect by giving free resources, sharing your personal story if you're the face of a brand, or sharing your brand story, inviting the user to interact with your company, whether it's through even like a little poll on Instagram, helping them make decisions, asking them questions, asking them for feedback. All of that stuff is really building your like, know, and trust factor with these people. So when it does come time to sell, or it does come time for them to need your product or service, they're going to go with you and not your competition, because again, they know, they like, and they trust you. All right, number 2 tactic to avoid in 2021 is ignoring your current and your previous buyers. So the most effective marketing campaign that you could ever have is one to the people who already love your brand and who already purchased from you. So in order for this to actually be effective, you have to have a great user experience, customer experience. So I'm going to ask you this, and if you don't have one in place, you should for 2021 and beyond. What is your customer care plan? How are you making them feel so great? How are you delighting them and surprising them and making them feel so loved by your brand that they don't even ever want to go anywhere else? This is all really important questions to ask, because when it does come time to sell, they are going to be your biggest advocates. They're the ones who are more than likely going to repurchase from you. They're the ones who are going to share, give the recommendations, send referrals your way. So it's really important that you take care of those current customers. All right, so number 3 is spending money on ads without knowing anything about your avatar, your ideal client, your ideal customer, what we call avatar, down to the point of what's their pain point. If you don't know that, that's the first step. What questions are they asking, and who are they as a person? And now more than ever, ads are incredibly expensive. It's really time to get specific. Ask them questions before you ever run a campaign. Hang out with them. Immerse yourself in how they talk, what they like to do on the weekends. Maybe you find out that just like by chance, these people all love watching The Office, or they like comedies, or they all work at co-working spaces. These are all little tidbits that you can take and put into your ad copy that really attracts people and will definitely set you apart and kind of like get that catch mode. Like they'll read that and they'll be like, oh, like that makes sense. That's me. So it is part of, really making sure you're getting that awareness. This also helps when you are targeting people on social ads. Literally, you can target people who want your product, but also like comedy shows. It just kind of makes it even more niche down, and you can niche down that copy to really connect. Number 4, the 4 tactic that you should leave behind is not clearly showcasing your brand. So what is your vibe? And it should be anywhere from your copy, your visuals, to your packaging. So, and again, even like the customer care experience. So what is the core feeling that you are trying to create for your consumer? Is it pride? Is it self-love? Is it joy? Is it safety? Is it adventure? You need to understand that, and then not just understand that, but exude it in everything you do. Your copy, the visuals on your website, how your customer service team calls them to follow up on any feedback that they might want to get from them. So this is all really important. And another important thing with this too is make sure that you are consistent in everything that you do. You want them to go somewhere and just feel that brand vibe. Okay, number 5 is creating social and press content that never points back to your website. I see this all the time, and it literally just kills me a little bit inside. So your website is your 24-hour salesperson. You want traffic to go there, and you want traffic to keep coming back. So whatever you're doing now, you don't have to actually completely switch up what you're doing, but just ask yourself, hey, is there an Instagram post today that I can post that drives back to this awesome blog post that I made last week? Or maybe it is you have been featured somewhere. Make sure that you give them your website so they can point back to your website. Not only does that get more traffic to your website, it also helps increase your domain authority for SEO. And then number 6, stop making it about you and not your customer avatar. So what I mean is when I make it about you, it's saying like, we are the best, we won this award, we do this for you, this is why you should pick us. Instead, shift it to, hey, you're stressed out because your kids are sick at home, you can't get any work done, you didn't sleep last night, we get you, we feel you. Have you tried this? So it's really turning it around and making them about them. This is also really important in catching people, the catch phase, which is driving awareness. All right, so number 7, creating content because you think your consumers will like it, but you actually haven't solidified that with your consumers. So you need to be looking at Google Trends. What are the trends that people are searching for? Uber Suggest. This is a free keyword research tool. What are people actually searching into Google, and what questions are they asking that they need help with? Then also look at the questions that are being asked in Facebook groups. This is also a great way to learn more about your customer avatar. So really get in tune with your avatar and create content based on those findings of what they need, not what you think they need. And then the last is number 8. The number 8 tactic to leave behind moving forward in 2021 is not repurposing your content. Content is going to be huge in 2021, especially video. So if you are, you decide to make a video on this one day and you're like, oh, I'm going to do a blog post on this another day, but it's completely different and you're not doing anything to repurpose that content, you are wasting time. So I want you to create a content flow. And we actually have a YouTube video on this, so make sure you go check that out. We'll link it at the end. But start with the video. Send that off, turn it into a blog post. From there, you can create several small social posts. You can upload your video into iTunes and create it into a podcast. You can do so many things. You can create emails. There's so much you can do from just one video or even just one blog post. Make sure you are capitalizing on that. And if you're not doing it, you are wasting your time and you're wasting the impact that you can have on your current followers and reaching people that you haven't reached yet, who have no idea who you are. So make sure you are truly engaging into your content, repurposing it, and getting it out to the masses. This will be huge for you in 2021. All right, you guys, thank you so much. If you like this, make sure to share, like, comment, and we will be sending more content your way.